everybody. This is not the type of video you probably expected from me, judging how I'm always posting and saying what I'm doing. But I realized that it's not enough. I always say what I'm trying to do, but realizing little how much you even know about me. Like, I have more posts than I do YouTube videos. I have more edits than gaming videos. And I realize how confusing it really is to understand what and who I am. So today in this video, it's not going to be your average funny video. This video is going to be explaining who I am and what to expect. So I would say my story started a long time ago on the YouTube platform. I have been doing this for around 7 years of my life. My first channel I had for 1, maybe 2 years, until it was taken down for reasons I do not want to talk about. It's nothing like bad or anything. Apparently YouTube didn't like this one thing, so they're like, okay, let's take it down. I think it would be fine today, honestly. My second channel I had for around 5 years of my life. It was my most successful channel. It was just honestly, eventually I had to move, and some of the people I did videos with, I could not do it with them anymore, and so over time it just got boring. And then after that, I switched to this channel I am talking on today. The reason why I decided to start doing this is because I can hang out with friends online, and I genuinely want to put my PvP skills out there. And that is what I'm going to be talking about next. I would say I've been doing PvP for a long time. This is also going to regard my Minecraft journey and everything surrounding it. I have been playing Minecraft for longer. I've been doing YouTube. And this isn't Java edition, no, this is Bedrock. I'm talking full iPad kid whenever. It's a little bit embarrassing, but I'll admit it. I used to play on an iPad. And I had done some wonderful things. What stood out about it was my PvP skills on Bedrock. It was going really good until I got a PC. And then I realized I didn't want to be the weakest link. So I started training. And now I've been doing Java, Minecraft Java Edition, for about a single year now. It's kind of old as like my channel, but this channel is almost a year old. The reason why, though, I started gaming was because of Technoblade, the GOAT. Technoblade inspired me to start doing this. To game, to become the strongest, to do my best. At first, I wasn't even a Technoblade supporter. I didn't know who he was until that Mr. Beast video, where he fought Dream. I was like, who is this guy? I've never heard of him. I was cheering for Dream in that video. And I realized that this guy, this man, he's good. Really good at the game. And I was like, is he gonna be a Dream? And to my shock, he did. I started to be curious, like, who is this guy who could beat Dream? Dream is one of the tops. He's at least around the top 100 players. So I did some digging. And Technoblade, of out of 100, he would probably be number one. Technoblade was a force to be reckoned with. I started watching his YouTube videos. I started enjoying his videos. I just turned to a Technoblade guy. He just became my inspiration for gaming, for Minecraft. Even though I didn't have a PC at the time, I thought Bedrock and Java were the same thing. I didn't know the difference. So I thought I could do a collab with this guy, maybe. And my shocking to realization when that fateful day happened, 2022, Technoblade uploaded the video about his departure to the heavens. It genuinely broke me. I thought it was fake. I didn't think that it could be real. That someone this amazing could go. It genuinely broke me, and I didn't do videos for quite some time. I probably took off maybe a year off doing videos, maybe 9 months tops, maybe. After that, I was baffled. And it was heartbreaking. But when I got the PC, I realized that it was my time to make my stand in this world, to show people who I am and what I can do. The crown. If you go to my profile picture, I wear a crown. If you will go back in this video, you see I have a crown. But the reason why I wear this crown was for 2 reasons. Well, the first reason was I've been wearing this crown before I even knew who Technoblade was. And I was considering to maybe get rid of it, go for a different skin choice. But I was like, you know what? After his death, I'm gonna keep it on for Technoblade. I know it's not the exact crown. It's definitely not. Because my skin has gone through a lot of evolutions. It was like this alien thing one time, and a few things after that. When I started being the teddy bear, the blue Five Nights at Freddy's teddy bear, I had a vision of who he was in my head, a damaged version of him. And I edited my skin every day, adding more damages, changing the eye color, adding different things to the crown, until I came up with a look that was good. It's not the one I use today, no. Then I realized on Bedrock Edition, you can have more pixels than it allows you. So then I made an extra pixely skin. It looked amazing. I loved it. It was probably the best skin I've made yet, honestly. But then when I switched to Java, I had to make a new skin. Unfortunately, I wasn't going to do the original because I couldn't transport it to the computer. So, what did I do? I started from scratch. I took a template of this exact character and made him my own, adding the crown and everything. Of course, again, I didn't change the crown. And after that, I realized I needed to kick up my PvP. I couldn't stay weak. It's one of the things I hate, is being weak. So I started to practice every day on Hypixel PvP. Not every day, obviously. Every so often. After then after that, I just started to discover servers that could improve my PvP skills. Unfortunately, it was a crystal server, and couldn't do much on it. Since everybody was just crystalling, I would stick to the normal PvP, wouldn't use totems, Because this is what I always think about. PvP is like rock, paper, scissors. There's always going to be someone better than the other person. But you may be like, no, that's not true. You just search it up on YouTube. YouTube cannot be trusted. I'm not saying that they lie. Yes, the person is definitely good. But there's someone out there that's never made a video, like, ever. And they're probably better than so many people. But none of them could stand up to Technoblade. Technoblade was something else. Technoblade was the legend, inspiration. It was just, every time you watched his videos, it would be different than everybody else's. The charm and everything. He was a very nice man. And a really good man. I'm going to miss him. And I'm going to set, I think of myself not as like the next Technoblade, but as one of his followers. And I hope to be like him someday. Of course, I'll never be able to match myself up to him, but I just hope that I can live up to like a percent of his legacy. You may be wondering why I do edits. Yes, I am a gamer, but I'm not an editor. Allow me to explain what that's supposed to mean. When I do edits, it's because I'm still working on a video. I'm gonna get to that in a bit. But I just genuinely love doing edits because it's a way to parachute. Like, let's just say that I want to do a collab with a certain YouTuber, but I can't because they won't notice me because of my subscriptions, or they're just like, I don't want to do a collab with you because you don't have a certain amount of subscribers, so it wouldn't be good for my channel. That happened with me with Cheap Pickle. I didn't get to talk to him. I talked to one of his admins, a direct line to Cheap Pickle. I commented on one of his streams, and his admin told me that I'm sorry, that you can't collab with him unless you have around 500,000 subscribers, around that amount. And I was never probably ever going to reach that amount. My goal isn't subscribers. It's to make people laugh, enjoy themselves, just like Technoblade did. And that's what I hope to do. And I don't like doing collabs with people if all they want is like views and money. I want to do it because they're a good person. That's what I live for. I live to have fun, to entertain. That is my calling. The reason why I do not post often is because I don't think small, I think big. I have many projects in the work for YouTube. For example, Kingdom, SMP, the Squid Game videos, an open collab, an edit for my dad. I work on everything at once. And the reason why I make edits is like, if one of those projects is taking more bit time than usual, then I'll post an edit to make up for that. And yeah, that's really it. I want you to know that if I don't post on a week or don't make a post about it, it means that I'm working, okay? So I don't want you to think like, oh, when this guy is gonna post again. I want you to think, what is he working on right now? Because that is what's happening right now. this is the last thing I'm going to talk about, and that is my PvP skills. I would say that I'm definitely not the best, nowhere near close to Technoblade, but I believe that I'm one of the best. I would say that my PvP skills are pretty good, and above average, would definitely say that. So, what I'm trying to say is that, as my previous statement, PvP is like rock, paper, scissors. I would say that I am really good. You can see that I play on a PvP server. That doesn't really say much. What else am I trying to say is dream. 1v1 me. I am going to start saying this about at the end of every single YouTube video I make. Dream. I want you to fight me, not because I think I can beat you, but I want to see how good you really are. I want to see my own personal skill level. If Dequavius could get your attention, so can I. I am not going to stop until I fight you. I'm not fighting for a cash prize. I am fighting to prove to you that I am one of the best. I want to see where my skill level goes between yours. And I really want to see if all the rumors of you are really true. People say that you fake your videos. People say that it's not real. People say that Dequavius versus Dream was rigged. So I want to know this. I am not taking any bribes or whatever. I am a man of God. I speak truth. I do not lie. I never lie on the platform. Never. Not at any time I can imagine that I have. So Dream, if you want to prove that you're really one of the best once and for all, 1v1 me. This is a message to you, Dream. I need FOV for dramatic effect. 1v1 me. I will not stop until you fight me, until we can really prove if you really are that good. I will not stop. I'm signing off, baby.